Welcome back, everybody. At this point, we have already finished importing both the schedule and 3D models into SynchroPro. But we haven't really talked too much about the user interface of SynchroPro. I would just use this video clip to kind of like quickly talking about the interface and different windows or tabs you need to have for a typical 4D animation for SynchroPro. On the left side of the window, you have different tabs or windows, like the resource, 3D objects, and the appearance profiles. I assume you guys have all of those tabs or the panels on the left side. But of course, if you have some window which is floating around, and you can always drag and dock to the right place. Kind of like similar to other Autodesk software, you can dock some of those windows. And on the right side, I always like to have like 3D view properties and resource properties and the task properties. For some reason, if you do not have those windows, you can always just go to the tab right over here, Windows, and you can see at this point they are already toggled. That means you already have those. So for example, if you accidentally don't have or close down the 3D object window right over here, you can always bring this back by click 3D windows, 3D objects. And resource right over here, you can always click and that will show up. In terms of the properties on this side, you can always go to this ribbon, task properties, resource properties. You can see on the right side it will have some effects when I click and toggle down or untoggle this button. For the resource appearance profile, you actually have to go to the assign resources and the resource appearance profile. Then I would like to show you guys how to navigate 3D models in SynchroPro. At this point, nothing has really shown in the 3D window right up here. The reason for that is because when we import our model, you still remember I unchecked loading the 3D model into memory, because if we uncheck that option, that means we can load the model a little bit faster when we importing. But now let's take a quick look at the 3D model. So typically you would have, for example, if we were to collapse all of them, let's just say collapse all, and it will be organized as a tree, and we've got different models. For example, if I would like to take a look at the 3D of the structure model, 3D structure model, we can click, just check this box. In the previous video, I always get confused when I say checked off. What I really meant was unchecking the box or clear the box. Alright, so if you like to rotate the model, you just need to use your left button of your mouse and click on anywhere in the window and just rotate about it. And you can see basically wherever your mouse cursor is going to be the pivot point for this rotation. And there are also cubes you can use to quickly navigate your 3D models. For example, if you like to, on the left side, typically you would have a cube, but in your screen you do not have this, which basically means in your visual indicator, right click any place anywhere in this 3D window area and select visual indicator. Probably this is unchecked. Make sure your visual indicator has this axis indicator. For example, if you would like to show the grid lines, the grids, it's not really kind of the grid line you model in your 3D model. It's just like this kind of grid. And if you want to just make it disappear, just click and clear this selection. If we would like to select something or certain object, we can basically just click that, and on the left side you can see in the 3D object it will show you where this piece of object is located in the hierarchy in the tree. And if you would like to click another one, it will show right over here. For example, if you would like to clear the selection, you can always say, for example, deselect all. And if you click the entire thing on the structure DWFX, the entire model is going to be selected. Always make sure if you just want to select a specific object, always remember to deselect all. If you are not sure, whenever you have a doubt, just right click that and select deselect all. And also I would like to show you guys a little bit about the schedule. So on top of that, on top of the 3D window, you have your schedule. And if you click, typically, the right side, the Gantt chart is going to be highlighted as well. For example, if you would like to see a task and you cannot really see where the bar is in terms of like the scheduled bar chart, you can always go to your plan, and for example, if you would like to locate the start of the bar chart for that particular task, you can click plan and then say start. So it will just bring you to the start point of this schedule. This is basically the focus of that time point.